You guys have requested WCW, and you've also requested in Marvel comic superhero fashion, so can you guess this wrestler?
Oh, hang on. I forgot my whiteboard.
I'm ready. Corey gets a minus point.
He walked away.
He's walking away? Yep. Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
I before E, except after C. Sometimes Y.
In 3, 2, 1. You have got Hollywood Hulk Hogan. You are both correct. You are both on the board. Good job. You remember your 83-week winners. Who's this?
Oh.
Huh? I got it. I'm trying to think. I went with this. I wrote something down. It's not his name, but you'll understand when you see it.
Okay.
It is, but it isn't.
In 3, 2, 1. The Big Wiggle, the Booker T. It is the Booker T.
Oh, what's the Big Wiggle's name? I forgot. Remember? He did the...
Norman Smiley.
Huh?
Norman Smiley.
One of the, Norman Smiley. He's one of the trainers.
Oh, yeah, Norman Smiley.
He looks more like Norman Smiley.
But look, it's got a city on fire. It's Harlem Heat.
Yeah, you're right. You got it.
Round 3. Who you got? Captain Planet. He's our hero.
It really does. It's throwing me off.
I'm going with this. Lenny Lane? No, that's not.
All right. You got some guesses?
I'm like that. Yeah, I got a guess. Let's go.
In 3, 2, 1. It is the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, the man of 1,004 moves and holds, Chris Jericho.
It does kind of look like Lenny Lane a little bit, too.
I still want a Jerichoholic t-shirt.
Round number 4.
Do it. I don't know, but he's got a very punchable face.
I need my glasses. And this was WCW.
WCW.
During the 83 weeks.
During the 83 weeks.
Absolutely nothing about this screams anyone.
It was interesting to see them trying to take just a guy, a wrestler, and a Marvel superhero, and then here you go.
Yeah, the Y2J looks like they just superimposed his head on a generic superhero.
I'm going with...
I got to guess.
I'm going with this. It's not it, but I'm going to go with it anyway.
You're wrong, Colonel Sanders.
You say I'm wrong, but everybody for the last video...
Josh, wrong.
Yeah, you say I'm wrong. Everybody in the last video said it was way too obvious that was Kairi Sane.
Whatever.
I can't argue that one.
In 3, 2, 1... We have got Glacier and Lex Luger. We were looking for Bang Diamond Dallas Page.
I can see it.
Nope.
Yeah, I can see it.
Nope.
If you zoom into his face, it actually does kind of look like DDP.
Nope. Not even.
I thought
actually,
it did.
It does.
Well, and not just that, like there's the explosion in the back, and when I saw that, I was like,
oh my gosh,
bang.
the bang.
Maybe they were going for the bang.
Only redeeming quality is that Dustin didn't get it either.
All right, round number 5. Who you got? And some of them just naturally look like superheroes.
They do. La Parka.
Glacier.
Glacier would have been one, yeah. All right, in 3, 2, 1, Ray, and Ray. It is Rey Mysterio Jr.
That's a good one too. That's a good drawing of him. I like it.
I'll take it.
And when some of them look just like them, others do not. Here is your round 6.
That do not. I'm trying to remember how many bald guys.
Ooh,
okay.
Dustin was quick on that dry erase board.
I'm probably wrong, but I'm going to go with it.
He saw something, or maybe he saw something. Okay.
No,
all right.
I didn't see nothing.
You got some guesses. What have you got in 3, 2, 1? Goldberg. We were looking for Konnan.
Okay, I can see that.
It even grabbed his plaid underwear.
How do you see it? Oh my gosh!
And put it on the outside of his outfit.
I can see K-Dog on it. Yep.
Get out of here.
You know, early on, he was actually built more like the drawing than he is in that picture that you have of him.
He was, and if I remember right,
he also wore a mask.
Well, didn't he have like a helmet and he had like almost wrist things kind of like that? Or am I thinking of somebody completely different? In editing, maybe I'll figure it out.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
I didn't notice it till just now. I'm looking at those blue arm things, and I was like, wait, that kind of vaguely sounds familiar. Let's see if you can get this one. I love how fast Dustin is going to an answer, and yet how many he's getting wrong.
Shut it. Shut it.
You know,
I got this one right.
Sometimes part of the process is thinking and seeing things and talking out loud, and maybe it sparks something, or you just randomly throw a name on there. In 3, 2, 1, Buff Bagwell and the artiste. It is Buff the Stuff.
Oh, that's Buff the Stuff?
It's the top hat.
I don't even remember who the artiste was. Was that actually somebody?
It was a guy. It was a Prince Iakea came out in a Prince type thing with lots of purple.
Yes. But was that during the 83 weeks or after?
It was on the tail end of it. It was about the time that they said, I know. We need to start a new show called Thunder.
All right. Round number 8.
Yep, I'm going to go with this one.
Are you?
I am.
You're going with that.
This is the one I'm going with.
Congratulations.
The only commentary I can give you on this is I kind of wondered if maybe AI just had very little to go on and they just interpreted a name.
Well, maybe I won't do that then. Hold on.
You know, I find it quite gratifying when you have a guess and I talk and then you're like, rethink my guess.
I'm going to go with this one, and you're going to know why I went with this one. Whether it's right or wrong. You're going to know why.
Okay.
And it's probably the same thing Corey's going with. Because he probably saw what I saw.
Oh. All right. Well, you got some guesses.
Don't know.
Let's see if you've got them in 3, 2, 1. Psychosis, Ultimo Dragon. It is Ultimo Dragon.
But you know why I said Psychosis, right?
Yes.
Yes. But initially I wrote Mortis.
Oh. Mortis with the green. I could kind of see that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But
I can see that.
Yeah, and then I saw a little bit more of the mask and I was like, oh. Okay.
Yeah, the mask and the spikes on the arm. It was like nothing. We are on round 9. Who you got here?
Not Psychosis.
That's not Psychosis. Cold maroon is the reduce.
Right.
I'm trying to make sense of the outfit. He's got. Is it
his suspenders
body
are painted
paint
on.
or suspenders?
looks like
don't know.
And his lats are blue, but nothing else. All right.
This is what happens when they try to make a superhero out of somebody from WCW's 83 weeks.
I still got nothing. But now
Me
I gotta
too.
guess.
See, I got nothing.
I threw a guess on there.
Correct.
I did not.
I don't think it looks like him.
You're gonna have to give me a second on this one.
All right. Might give me enough time to come up with the right answer. Or not. Probably not. I can't get past the fact that it looks like somewhat like someone drew this and then handed it to a 9-year-old to color in.
It does look like they gave it to a kindergarten kid and like, here, color in the lines.
And then halfway through they gave it to a younger kid to color in.
I am going to go with somebody's going to end up making a comment saying, "You didn't know this one? This was obvious." And I'm going to be like, liar.
Sometimes they're obvious.
This one's not.
This is not one of them.
All right.
Ready?
Answers in 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Kevin Nash, Lex Luger. It's Lex Luger.
Lex Luger.
Ah!
Was it the blonde kind of mullet-looking thing? Yeah, the 80s hair?
that was the only thing.
All right, going into round 10, we've got Corey at 6, Dustin at 4. Can you guess this WCW Marvel superhero?
Halfway there. Seriously?
I'm trying to think of his name. Is it that simple? But that wasn't his name. Or was that his name?
I think you need to look
seriously,
again.
leave me alone. Oh. Okay.
Does your screen work?
Okay, fine, I'm here.
Are we looking at the same image?
We are now. We are now. It took me a second.
You're like, shut up, guys. We're picking on me.
3, 2, 1. It is Sting.
This is Sting.
Shut up.
It has a
He's got a scorpion tail.
And there's a full scorpion in the bottom left of
I will hang up on you.
And he's even got the little soul patch.
Womp womp.
Hey, at least you got the point. Eventually.
I did.
All right. Round number 11. Who have you got?
I wrote somebody down quick just to have an answer.
You
Now
went
I'm
with the
studying.
gut right out the bat. You're not set yet. Blonde hair, clean shaven.
Okay.
And the person
Just
I wrote
because
down
you
was not either.
Just because you said blonde hair, I'm going with my other.
It's blonde hair on there. There's no color to the eyes that I can see. He's clean shaven. He looks really young. His outfit is green. Looks like he's got tennis shoes on.
The hell's that got to do with it?
I don't know. I'm just
Absolutely
stating
nothing.
the
He's
obvious.
messing with us.
He's not helping.
I know. He's
I didn't
hurting.
say I was helping.
He finds this funny.
He's like,
Wait till
do.
he
Guys,
passes
this is
away.
radio.
I find it quite amusing.
I don't know. Just because Josh called out blonde hair, I'm leaning on one direction instead of another.
One Direction.
I'm trying to think of who all was blonde.
Well, you already named 2 of them earlier.
Yeah, I know, but that was about the only 2, wasn't it?
No? WCW had like 436 guys on their roster at one point.
No, that's AEW.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I thought it was WWE currently. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, Billy Kidman, Alex Wright. It's Alex Wright.
I was leaning towards Billy Kidman just because he looks like such a babyface.
He does. That's exactly why I put it down there. So my question was, Alex Wright, the original Daniel Garcia?
Pretty much.
Just checking.
And they'll both have the same career path.
All right. Round number 12. Who do you have here?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Psychosis. It is Psychosis. Yeah, when you mentioned it earlier, I was this close to saying not yet.
Don't talk about the horns, Dust. Don't talk about the horns.
Well, I mean, you said it, and it was like, but sometimes things get said, and it's like, whatever. Okay.
Can't go back on it.
Yep. Or round number 14. 13. I just looked down at Corey's eyes.
I was thinking Carlito, but wait a minute. That's not WCW. I can't go that route.
Corey's reaction right here, I think I actually saw him react this way when this person wrestled in WCW.
What's the current score? How far down am I?
You are down by
behind by
2. Corey's
3,
sitting at
okay.
9. You
I
were
remember
at
this one.
6.
I'm not even coming close.
This ain't it, but it's something on the board. I'm just struggling.
There's some things there.
Excuse me while I zoom.
Zoom away.
Got it.
And squint.
Got it.
Really?
Yep.
Corey's
Got
glasses
it,
have come off
100%.
and he's on top of the screen.
I will bet all my points on this one.
Well, this is not the wager round, so you can't do that.
Darn.
Okie dokie. If
I
you
would
say
have
so.
it. I do.
In 3, 2, 1, Disco Inferno, Disco Inferno.
Wow.
The disco balls on the shoulder.
Yep.
Is that what those are supposed to be?
That
Yep.
is, I think, what it was supposed to be.
The hair was
That
pretty
hair.
close.
The hair,
Woof.
yeah, the
Pretty close.
hair's not that far
Woof.
off. And Corey, wasn't that the same reaction you had watching him wrestle? Round 14. Now who you have?
I got to zoom again. That helped me last time.
You know, one of these days I need to see if AI can create one of these images and then see if Google Lens can actually figure out what it is.
Okay, so I'm going with
Good luck spelling it.
very end of the 83 weeks. The very, very end.
All
That's
right.
what I put down.
In 3, 2, 1, Ultimate Warrior, Juventud Guerrera. It is Rootin' Tootin' Juventud.
It's Juventud. That's how I remembered how to spell it.
Round 15, last before the wager. Who you got?
Got it.
Should I be a stickler and make sure you get correct spelling on this one?
Sure.
No. I'm not sure you want that because I misspelled it 4 different times.
I actually met him. He's a nice guy.
Corey is writing down every variation of his guy's name that he can remember.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh.
No, you gave him ideas. You put a quarter in it. Now he's got to play. Got it.
Put a quarter in it. In 3, 2, 1. Laughing Man, Hugh Morris, Bill DeMott, Hugh Morris. Ooh, you were both so close in getting the correct spelling. Corey had the right vowel. Dustin had the double
Humorous.
R. Yes, it is humorous.
But I had 3 names. I get 3 points on that one.
We are going into the wager round.
How many's Dusty got?
Dustin has
5.
8.
Oh, 8.
Corey has 12.
Bet it all.
Are we locked in?
Yep.
Wagers locked in. Here's your wager round.
Really? Do I want to go with this one or not?
I don't know. You're the one that made the wager you made.
Yep, I am. Just too quick. Premature like usual.
All right, your answers in
Sounds like a personal problem.
3, 2, 1.
Personal.
Bet it all, Big Wiggle, Norman Smiley. Wager 5, Norman Smiley. It is Norman Smiley, which means Dustin comes out with 16 points to Corey's 17. Wagering appropriately to catching by 1. If I would have paid more attention, I wouldn't have told you guys what the name was. I did these and I kind of forgot who it was there until the name came out, and then I was like, wait, was that the wager round? If y'all like this video, go ahead, give it a like, share it with somebody that you like. Let us know if there's some ideas you've got down in the description below. And in the next video, I am joining these two and playing while ChatGPT is our game show host.
I would like to give a shout out. I don't know if you guys have ever seen him or not, but get in close. Can you see that? It's the DBV Nation.
Yeah.
The Dad Bod Veteran. Shout out to the Dad Bod Veteran.